What a pleasure it is to see all of you here today. Thank you for coming out on this gorgeous day, not going to working in your garden. We are thrilled to be back here. As Brent said, we are always happy. As this is such a lovely place for us to work. So thank you for being here today. When we throw around ideas, concepts for shows, we take, like the guys have ideas for themes and things like that. One of our members, Scott, has had this theme. He's been throwing it and pitching it for probably 7 years, right, Scott? Like every time. So, when you first, the first few years, I'm like, yeah, shut up. But, because I was thinking, like, take this job and shove it or something like that, and we're not going to sing that, sorry. I know, you're leaving now. So when we started looking at the music to this, I kind of thought it would be kind of fun songs, silly songs and stuff like that. It's really interesting that, especially these blue collar songs, are very much about people taking pride in their work and just showing up for their job and doing the best they can and taking ownership of what you do. I was very empowered by that. I was also reminded then, of course, that our group does the same thing just by being here. All these guys are volunteers and they put in a lot of time. And it's the pride of being here too. So we forget, in 2023, we forget that just us being here on stage is a political statement. And we need to be making more of those right now, I'm afraid. I'm going to break down, sorry. Just you being here also is a political statement. Start the show. I didn't mean to do any of that. Speaking of political statements, the city of New Haven has a St. Patrick's Day parade. They've had it for about 175 years, something crazy like that, right? Are you clapping for that? It's great. It's really fun. I hope you are able to come sometime. For the first time ever, as you may know, the Irish Catholic people are not particularly fond of our people. But they made that change 2 years ago. They invited us for the very first time, the very first gay and lesbian group ever to be in the parade. And we got ready for the parade. We were all excited, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, we're walking down the middle of the street in broad daylight, New Haven. There's a big sign that says, "Hey, here we are, the gays." The audience was, the crowd on the streets were so supportive and really wonderful.
As they should be.
Right? I feel like this is going to be a rally. Or run for mayor or something. The next piece we're doing is the song that we sang for that very first parade. I think we sang it about 35 times total because it's a really long parade. So I hope you enjoy. I'm glad you're here.